Etsy is a really powerful way to find what's trending right now. So if you just go to Etsy.com and you type in, we could just type in t-shirt, for example, you'll see almost all of these are print on demand. I absolutely guarantee a huge majority of these are print on demand. People making designs, listing them on here, and just scrolling through, you're going to be picking up on some trends. And it's really important. If you look at these on the bottom, you'll see how many reviews right there. You can see right there and right there. So some things like this one's going to be really hard to print on demand because it's all like embroidered, but something like this, that's not hard to do print on demand at all. This is a very cheap thing to do. And you can see 1,600 reviews, which means significantly more orders than that. So kind of think about what your niches are and scroll through and start looking at things that are relevant. Or what I really like to do, one of the best strategies for this style of business is to look at things that are adjacent to your niche and then see if you can translate them over to your own. So maybe it's going to be like a lot of pet owner stuff, things that people make jokes about their pets or certain formats you notice about pets. And then you want to translate that over to houseplants or beekeeping or something else that is different from dog owner, but kind of a similar crowd. You'll also observe like what is really doing well. So kind of a vintage weathered pattern looks to be doing quite well. Comfort Colors, again, is doing very well. I actually really like Comfort Colors. Their shirts are really good quality. But again, Comfort Colors there as well. So that's something to keep in mind. All right, a lot of people are using Comfort Colors and a lot of the designs are a little bit more of a vintage style. These actually look to be rather like boardwalk-esque, like probably things you'd find at like a boardwalk shop. You also have the format of like kind of a play on a brand, for example, or some things even look like they're making a brand out of a destination, for example. There are also a lot of political things. So depending on your political stance, you can make, I mean, that's a huge thing. People make so many things just based on the most recent activities in politics. And another thing I like to do is start typing in some different search terms. So for example, if you look up like destination, so Amalfi Coast, very, very popular. A lot of people like going there. And if you think about what kind of feeling the person is going to get when they buy your product or wear your product, is it going to be like nostalgia or excitement? Or is it going to be just like really peaceful and calming? Or is it going to be like a bold statement they're making? You want to think about what the feeling somebody's going to get when they buy your thing. And that's really going to tie into your marketing quite a bit. So I actually really like this one right here, kind of a weathered look. Like I've said, we've been seeing this kind of vintage weathered t-shirt that's kind of, it looks like it's marketing, like Amalfi Market or Flower Market. Again, it's like probably a fictitious brand, but it looks like something that somebody would have said like, oh, I bought this like 10 years ago over in Italy. I think this one looks really good. I actually like this one a lot too. There's, again, just kind of look through some different things. I also found this one. This one's super basic. Anyone could wear this. This could be men, this could be women, just 4 trout there. And it's kind of like a cool design, cool style. I could see, again, a vintage look on this one seems to be doing well. One thing to definitely keep in mind is that Etsy does tend to bias towards a female audience. I think that's usually the demographic doing most of the shopping on Etsy. And so while it's a great resource if you are a male and you're marketing to a really male dominant niche, then you may want to find some other resources. Again, check out those accounts on X, check out the subreddits, and you'll get a better idea of what's going to perform better in different niches. But once you have an idea of some different designs you like, then again, going back to that PDF I have in the description, the next AI prompt is